How's it going, everybody? It's Soulstain11 here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we got here to the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, and Purah asked us to take a picture of her, so let's do that. Hi, Purah. I can see into your soul. Alright, let's take a nice... Oh, I guess you do have to be the center of the frame. Alright, that's fine. Make it look nice. Make her drool over herself. How's the picture taking going? I got a cute picture of you. Absolutely. I took one. Take a look. Boom. My, who is this beautiful young girl? I told you she'll drool over herself. my photography skills are fantastic. Ah, you lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these old images. Yes, there are some old landscape photos stored. Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this, hey Linky, it draws on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places which these pictures were taken. Lost memory thing could prove quite troublesome. Don't lose hope. Just means that these pictures could be the missing piece to help restoring your lost memories. My hunch is correct. I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Zelda than I do. One more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this, but bring back some ancient materials to me and I can upgrade. Oh, sorry, spoiled it. But let's take a look at our materials. Let's see if we can upgrade anything. Yes, we can. We can upgrade 2 of our runes. Unfortunately, we can't get the best one, which is Stasis Plus, but well, hold on. Something good. Ancient materials, power up your runes. So 3 ancient screws, shafts, and cores for for the sensor, the bomb, and stasis. Unfortunately, we can't get stasis, but we can get the other 2 at least. So, ancient materials. Let's start. Yeah, I'm game. Let's start with the remote bomb because fantastic. 3 ancient shafts. At least we have those. Let's do this thing. So this is a little tedious because we're going to be seeing this 3 times. We're only going to see it 2 times right now, but still. Enhancing remote bomb. We're probably gonna fast travel back over to Kakariko Village just for the sake of time. I mean, this is an adventures playthrough, and if this were Skyrim adventures, I probably wouldn't be fast traveling because there's a lot more to do in between places when you're traveling in Skyrim. But since we kind of covered everything on our way over here, well, not everything, because there are other things to do, but we'll cover those later. Let's also just upgrade our Sheikah sensor with the 3 screws. Pretty much getting the 3 ancient cores are the hardest thing to do for the upgrades, but they're also still not that hard, and we will come back within 2 episodes, like at the most, I want to say. It could also possibly be this episode, but I don't think so. There's something else I want to do in this episode. Just, I don't know, depending on how I go through playing this. But I will be fast traveling a bunch in this series just for the sake of time, just to get more done in a given amount of time. But we also have to explore Hateno Village. We didn't do that. We just came up here while it wasn't raining, so we could do the fire thing. Because it gets really annoying when it's raining. It just does not work. You have to sleep in the inn and whatnot, and I'll show you guys that and whatnot. Anyways, Simon wants to see our Sheikah Sensor Plus, so let's go ahead and show him that because there's something pretty handy with this. Learn by trying. Let's give it a shot. So there's some sun shrooms back here. Just get this side quest, out of the way very quickly. Anyways, what the Remote Bomb Plus does is it does a little more damage, and it the cooldown timer is reduced. I'm not sure exactly how much it's reduced by, but it's reduced. So fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and save that sunshroom. Let's also just pick it up, and now we're gonna go and show him the picture of the sunshroom. Yes, I was able to take a picture of the sunshroom. It's not that difficult. Let me show it to you. Wow, I'm showing it to his chest, that angle. Now we have to open our Hyrule Compendium. And, alright, well, First, let me show you guys where that forest. What was the name of the forest? Red Sand Forest. Okay, so if you open up your map and hit Y, you can pick from compendium. The only thing we have in our compendium right now is the sun shroom. We can start targeting that. And I ran out of just shield surf without my stamina. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I just killed myself. I just killed myself. That was exciting. All right, let's see. It's in this direction. All right. He wanted like 3, but whatever. We'll just like grab a whole bunch because it's not a bad idea to grab these things, a whole bunch of these things. Let's grab this lizard as well. Hightail lizards are fantastic. Speed boosting. I always get mixed up with speed boosting and stamina recovery. Bladed rhino beetles are great too. And a bunch of iron shrooms here too. I do recommend you end up taking pictures of like everything else that you haven't discovered. You can take pictures of the insects, the mushrooms, whatnot, all these flowers, stuff. There's a shrine. There's actually a whole bunch of shrines right here. There's one all the way down there. There's one up there. And we'll be doing these later. That one is a major test of strength, which we actually probably, I don't know. I just have a feeling all my weapons would break by the time I, okay. Like if we go over there right now and do that. What is that? That's a lizard. I can't tell from this angle. Oh, another lizard. Okay, anyways, that's that. Let's make our way back to the tech lab. It's raining. I probably can't climb this cliff. I'd have to go around, or I can just do this. So let's just fast travel. So since this was the first time I was fast traveling, I decided to just leave the animation in there. But from now on, when I fast travel, I'm just gonna have like a hard cut to where I end up. Hey Simon, I got you the sun shrooms. Take them. It's all yours, buddy. And oh wow, that's a... I was about to say horrendous trade when I meant to say that's a fantastic trade. I don't know why the words horrendous were about to come out. It's a fantastic trade, honestly. Anyways, that's another thing done. I'm going to switch this back to the shrine sensor. And let's go ahead and... actually, let's start off with grabbing these apples. Because apples! And break this. And break that. And break that. Just gotta keep switching back and forth between these. Apple, wood. Apple wood. Is that it? There's one more right here, and then we can just... Almost hit myself with that. Fantastic. You gotta be careful. It's very easy to kill yourself. Let's take a look at Hero's Path so far, see what we've done. If you've ever died, it'll show up as a red X, and as you can see, I have yet to die. Just travel back. Whoops, I didn't mean to zoom out all the way. If you zoom out, it'll go faster. This is the path we've taken. Fantastic. So yeah. Oh, there's still more. Please don't be tree branches. Yay, they're apples. Alright, now let's go ahead and explore Hateno Village. See what it's all about. What time is it in game? Okay, it's midnight. Perfect. We can go ahead and sleep. Let's go ahead and just break this. We can sleep and get our health back without eating our foods, even though, you know, we have a lot of food. Oh, and the rain stopped. I was also gonna say we can go sleep at the inn just so we can, you know, stop the rain. But I mean, the rain's not that important for right now. Let's go ahead and explore these houses. First, let's check behind them because I believe there's always some good, like hightail lizard. My favorite. Probably gonna be morning by the time I get to the inn. I mean, the inn's right there. But hold up, just take a look inside these houses. Breaking in, entering. Hello. Hi, ma'am. No, I can't jump onto the bed. It's so late. Husband's turn now. Turn for what? Okay. I guess we can't really talk to these people at night, so whatever. Let's just check behind this house. See if there's another hightail lizard. It's great to get a bunch of these. And nothing. That's fine. Let's go ahead and enter Hateno Village. I guess technically that was Hateno Village. And what's this? I saw a mushroom. Ah, it's just a Highland shroom. What else? Anything else? No, that's it. Alright, that's fine. No, hi there. Come on in. Good to see you even at this hour. Tonpu Inn. Alright, let's go stay at the Tonpu Inn. And we'll get the comfy bed again. Actually, no, let's just... we don't need to get that. That's too much. Let's stay until noon, whatever. Because if we stay until morning, that's like 3.5 hours. And I'm not going to subject Link to 3.5 hours of sleep. Especially considering he hasn't slept since the inn. Or the stables. Way back. So, yeah, it's been a while. Now let's talk to this guy. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Yeah, I just stayed there actually. It makes no difference to me, but I'm supposed to check everyone who comes into town. Okay, that's weird. Thoughts. If you say that's weird, he's like, your job is weird. Anyways, I know things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous. Make sure if any beauties or suspicious folks. Beauties? What do you mean? If you're lucky enough to stay at the Tompu Inn, you would have seen Prima. I saw her. She was indeed very beautiful. Alright, let's go talk to Prima, a gift for my beloved. So what you're gonna, how dare you, what you're gonna want to do is come around the table, talk to her. Sir, did you need something from me? What do you like? Why is he asking? Whatever, I'll just say something right now. I like crickets. 100 restless crickets. Don't worry, you don't have to catch 100 restless crickets. Not that it's hard, but it would just be a little, not a little, it would be pretty annoying to have to catch 100. Also, if you're catching 100, you might as well keep it for yourself. Anyways, you tell this dude who has a crush on Prima that she wants 100 restless crickets, and he asks you to just go ahead and find 10 of them. There's that. So I already have the goods. Restless crickets. He hasn't even caught one. Boom. You give them to him. We're not messing with him. And he gives you 100 rupees. Oh, fantastic. Oh no, my stutter. Oh boy. Anyways, is this where the statue? Oh, I found it. There it is. I've been looking for you, man. I knew it was in this area. I kept thinking it was like down here somewhere. And hi, friend. Yes. Have you seen this one? Ba Bolson. Fufwa. Okay. I love that bit. Of course you do. That means you have good taste. Aster, you were my favorite. Who isn't my favorite? Alright, you need to relax. As you can see, I have a traveler's sword and a fire rod, and for good reason. Let's go ahead and find a certain somebody. Ah, there. We need to find Neb. Neb is the boy, the little kid running in the front there. Let's go talk to him really quickly. Hi, Neb. It's been a while. I'm fantastic with the bow and sword. Yes, your Gramps is dead now. That's sad. I'm sorry, dude. Though he wanted to see a whole bunch of weapons that he loved. Okay. So he wants to see Traveler's Sword. Alright, so now we're like, I have the Traveler's Sword. Take a look. Take it. Or, I mean, don't take it. You can see it. Look at that. Shiny. Not really shiny. It's very dull. So awesome. And he gives us 20 rupees. He got it from his grandpa. Fire rod. Now he wants to see the fire rod. And guess what? We also have the fire rod. Go ahead and take a look at it. Link, whatever you do, don't start spraying that thing everywhere. Very magical. Wow. It's like in the books. Gives you another 20 rupees. Grams told me to give that to... Well, I can't read that fast. What does he want? Moblin Club. Oh, Moblin Clubs are also pretty easy to find. Do I have one right now? I've actually never found a fire rod. Or every time I have a fire rod, I never, like I always end up destroying it before I can bring it to Neb, so I'm happy I was able to actually bring it this time. Anyways, let's come over here, clothing shop, as always. Just fucking creepy. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks so much. Anyways, you can take a look. You have the Hylian set right here, the thing we're wearing, except I'm not wearing the hood because, you know, I'm like that. You have the soldiers set, which I'm also not a fan of. I'm just not a fan of like 90% of the armor in this game. That's just how I am. Hate me, please. We can come over here. How's it going? And we can meet my favorite man, Bruce. Customer. Didn't even hear you come in. I mean, everyone's my favorite, but this guy. You can come and buy some stuff. So he has some very expensive arrows. Can I please? Hello? There we go. Glitched for a second. I'll take them all. These aren't the expensive ones. These are the expensive ones. These are bomb arrows. One bomb arrow is 50 rupees. So, I mean, I can't even buy 3 of them right now. Unfortunately. We got some Hylian rice. I'm going to go ahead and just buy all of them. He gets very happy when you end up buying a whole bunch of his stuff. And I'll buy all his milk. Eventually, I'll come back and buy all his bomb arrows. But, I mean, for now, I guess we're living with 10 bomb arrows. And then let's come over here. This is the Kochi Dye Shop, one of my favorite stores in the game. And really very, 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 very creepy looking people here. Especially Kochi, his name's not Kochi. But yeah, very evil looking. Pretty much you can dye your clothes here, so let's just take a look. Because there is something I actually want to dye. 2 things actually. So whatever you're wearing is what gets dyed. So I'm going to change my clothes because I do not actually want to dye my pants. I like keeping the pants the standard color. I do want to dye the stealth mask and the Hylian tunic to a certain color. So let's choose a color. So I'm going to just go ahead and scroll so you guys can take a look at all the colors. And there's a video on YouTube though where you can actually see every, not every combination of clothing, but every outfit with every possible color. So I'm gonna do this kind of slowly. So here's the blue one, which I believe we can get right now. Here's red, which it looks nice and all, but it's not for me. Yellow, white looks cool and all, especially for the Hylian tunic, but that's not what I want either. Black looks fantastic, obviously. Orange is, I don't know. This is my favorite one, other than black and white. I never really get the white. I really should do that for the Hylian tunic. But I don't know. I'll take a. Actually, I'm gonna take a look. But pretty much for the stealth mask I have, I want to do it in a navy blue. I used to do it in black, but I just find navy blue is just a little bit better. And to do this, you need 5 luminous stones. Then you have this one. You have the green. Green for the Hylian tunic also looks really nice. Even for the mask, it doesn't look that bad. Purple is also very nice, but you know this one's eh. I personally prefer this red over this red, but at least for this setup, this no, and probably the easiest color to get is gray. But really quickly, there's something I want to see now because I just want to take a look at this. What happens if I dye everything I have white? What does it look like? I don't know. I really like the Hylian tunic white, but I'm not a fan of the pants white. But maybe I'll just do navy blue. I'll just stick to navy blue. That's what I prefer. Oh, you can also use bladed rhino beetles. I did not know that. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do that because is there anything else I can use now? Okay. Because I prefer to keep the luminous stones because I'm not really gonna be using bladed rhino beetles. You also have to spend 20 rupees. And don't move a muscle. Link figured it out. It's a miracle his skin doesn't get dyed. That would suck. Absolutely chromatic. Fucking Sage is absolutely hilarious with the things he says. All right. There we go. That's our link for now. I personally think it looks much better, but I have absolutely horrible taste in clothing and whatnot. Let's meet the, excuse my language, but the 2 bitches of this game. What's your problem? How dare you try to eavesdrop? I'm literally not trying to eavesdrop. I'm just trying to talk to you. Young people these days. kind of scam, just eavesdrops, like it's no big deal. Anyways, if you want to hear what they're actually talking about, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It reminds me, my little one was gabbing about something interesting the other day. Apparently a young girl was seen going in and out of the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Think they adopted or something. The director just doesn't seem the adopting type, you know? The little girl is the... No, it can't be. Yeah, anyways, that's what they're talking about. Nothing even interesting. Remotely interesting. Yes. Anyways, let's come over here. Let me take a look at something. Oh, perfect. As you can see, I have exactly 31 bundles of wood, which is almost perfect. I'm actually going to come in here and sell some stuff. Let's see. I'm going to sell... I'm unfortunately going to sell my diamond. Just get rid of that. Very sad about that. Sell my topaz. Goodbye luminous stones. I really don't want to sell them, but it's gonna help me in a moment. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 3,000 rupees. Hopefully I do. Obviously I'm not going to with just selling these. Oh my god, flint is worth nothing. Boy. I don't want to really sell monster parts, because I mean, I could sell the key. That's not going to get me anything. I guess we're not going to be able to do this right now. I probably shouldn't have been buying things like crazy. That's okay. Was Epona going to hear me? Probably not. Really? If you look at the map, you can see, like, Epona's, sort pulsating. That means she can, hear you. Or your horse can hear you. As we come over here and come all the way over here. The reason you want 3,000 rupees, you'll see in just a moment. Come over here. These guys are like breaking this house very unsuccessfully. Yo! And talk to this guy, Bolson. Hey, need something from me? What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are tough. I can buy it. Get a load of young money bags. Just wants to buy it. Okie do. Let me lay out for you. This house has been vacant for years. Villagers had a meeting and decided to tear it down. Demolition costs, blah, 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 blah. It all comes down to 50,000 rupees. I'll pay. Well, who would have thought? I'm a go-getter, aren't you? It doesn't matter what you say, because he's going to reduce the price. All right. Look, here's the deal. Just for you. Cut it to... It's so funny. Even if you say you're going to buy it for 50,000, he's still going to be like, 3,000 rupees. But in return, you have to bring 30 bundles of wood. So yeah, we actually have 30 bundles of wood. We have 31. And she's going to tell Hudson and Carson to stop destroying the house. So yeah, we've started the Hylian homeowner quest. Side quest. Let's go ahead and cut this tree down very quickly. You're still going to want to get a whole bunch of wood, so don't stop getting wood. Like I said, you're going to want about 150 or so of that. Let's hop down here really quickly into this corner because guess what? It's been a while, but Karoxy. Okay. Let me really quickly... Okay, we're still good on time. Let's go ahead and go to Kakariko Village. Alright, we're here back in Hateno Village. I'm sorry, Kakariko Village. Let's take a look at what we can do here. Alright, we can start one of these side quests really quickly. How could this happen? Sir Link, my cuckoos. My precious cuckoos. They haven't come home yet. Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are my only emotional support. What do? They'll come back. My wife left me a while ago. All this time I've been waiting for her to come back. Ha, joke's on me. And anyways, I chose the wrong answer. I just wanted to see what happened if I chose that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will find them for you. So anyways, let's go find the cuckoos. I guess let's start with this one right here. You're going to want to jump and climb up to this roof right here. There's one cuckoo right here. Fantastic, I know. And drop it in. There's another one right here. Grab this. And put this right here. Relax. Everyone needs to relax. New clothes, new outfits, blah blah blah. Crap. I looked off screen for just a split second. So hungry. Oh, my dude, you need to relax. Oh, it's raining. No. The rain. It's raining and it's sunny. That's fantastic. Like my favorite thing in real life. My favorite weather. Raining and sunny. How does it work? Because the cloud's over you, but the sun isn't covered. Oh my gosh. Rocket science. Or environmental science. Weather science. Okay. There's these guys are over here. Is it over here? Oh. Some sneaky river snails. If you're here when the old lady is standing right over here, you won't be able to grab this. So you have to wait for her to not be there. Let's grab this iron shroom. You're still coming with me though. Don't think you can escape. I'm getting your cuckoos, man. Relax. Relax. Faster. The opponent's not going to be able to hear us. That's going to be annoying every time I do that now. Is there one right there? Yes. Grab you. Come with me if you want to live. Ooh, apples. Wait, no. Okay, well, I guess I'll grab the apples now. I'll come back for that apple one day when I really need it. I mean, I have 107 apples, which does not at all, which is nothing because I have 999 on my other account. So many apples. And I never use them anymore. Apples are so pointless after like a certain point. Let me think. I know there's another one up here. Let me grab this apple. Apple. And come on. Is there anyone? Oh no. I was gonna see if the swift carrot guy was here so we could get a free swift carrot. What's this? Oh. So woodcutters, I couldn't tell. There's another one right up here. And we're gonna start another side quest very quickly. You're gonna want to do these side quests, trust me. If you want to get all 120 shrines, you're gonna want to do this. So we're gonna talk to some dude. We're not done with this, but in a second we will be, so hold up. Let's talk to Pikango right here. Hello, friend. Pikango. It's you, great time. I did more research and the Great Fairy Fountain. I have a lead. So you pretty much have to get the camera rune, and then this quest will activate. Otherwise, you can do the... there's only the total of 4 quests here in Kakariko Village. 3 of them necessary to unlock the 4th one, so... His hat just appeared. Anyways, he's going to start running over this way, so we're just going to cut right ahead of him. We're gonna run. Hold down on the D-pad and spam B. We're gonna run while our chakra, I meant our stamina wheel is reappearing, and Pikango is still all the way back there. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Link, my cuckoos, my sweet little baby cuckoos, they're all back. Thank you so much. Gives you 50 rupees, which I believe he should give you 100 because like, it's worth it. Anyways, now this guy's gonna come all the way up here, and as he does that, we're actually gonna go ahead and cut right ahead of him and do something on our own very quickly. Don't even worry about it. Oh, come back. That's okay. We're gonna sneak right here because there's something I want to show you guys. I recommend taking a picture in just a moment, but make sure you're sneaking as you're coming over here. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Please don't be scared away. Just take a picture. I don't know. It doesn't... Oh, there we go. Sorry. Nope. You're gonna want to wait for it to say Bloopy on it. There it is. Come on, Bloopy. Nope. Why is it... It's so hard with the grass. Nope. 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 The tall grass is making this very difficult. There we go. Nope, that didn't count. I'm gonna keep doing this until it registers the bloopy. Just trust me, you're also gonna want to do this for something later. Sorry, it was the angle. It was absolutely the angle. There we go. Scared it. And if you can, hit it with your bow and arrow. I recommend, you'll get money out of it. You'll get rupees out of it. I do recommend, though, getting the picture before you start attacking them. It's just nice to have the picture ready. And then you're going to want to sneak over here because there's a whole bunch of fairies you can get. There's going to be like 4 right here. And I missed my chance of grabbing one. That's okay. That's okay. I'll wait for you to come lower. Come here. Come here. Thank you. And we can grab a whole bunch of these blue nightshades really quickly. And then silent princesses. The princess Zelda's favorite flower, hence the name Silent Princess. It's named after her. And then Endura carrots, probably my favorite carrots are vegetables, but favorite one of my favorite cooking ingredients. I mean, the Hylian rice thing is my favorite thing, but yeah. And then you come right here. Thank you. Now we can come over here, examine this. You don't have to do it in this order, but it's just nice to do it. Listen to my story. Sure. The great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees, and my power's gone. You need 100 rupees. Well, that's nothing, and I luckily have that. So, here you go. Take it. Take my rupees. And then, thank you, you are too kind. The power. It's overflowing. It's been a while, Kotera. What a feeling, the first breath of the wild air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you. Boy, allow me to enhance your clothing. Absolutely. So I'm going to show the animation for upgrading. There's 4 levels of upgrades. This is going to be our first one. This is the only one we can do at the moment. So I'll show you guys the animation for level 1 upgrade right now. She blows like fairy dust onto you, as opposed to level 4 where she blows you. Well, that will make a lot more sense when we get there. That's the only spoiler I will be providing in the entire series. Anyways, that's that, and I'm gonna just keep enhancing the clothes I have, but I'm gonna be skipping the animation. Rush, rush, rush. Hylian tunic. Level 1. If you want to consider the first level to be level 0, that is. Yes, do your thing, please, by all means. And when it comes to armor, the hood is much better than the stealth mask. I mean, the stealth mask does not provide that much armor relative to other headgear. Mainly because the purpose of the stealth armor is to take care of your enemies, you know, with the stealth. If you're upgrading the climber's gear, climber's bandana, shirts, trousers, you're going to be using rushrooms. So, again, you want 55 rushrooms. Don't forget that. So, feel free to upgrade this if you want, but you're going to have to find more rushrooms. I'm going to take a picture of the Great Fairy Fountain right now because that's what our friend is going to be asking us for. And our friend, by now, should be right by here. It's so funny how he stops just like less than like an eighth of a mile. If you even want to say, I don't know, it's like 100 meters away and he stops. I'm standing behind him. He hasn't turned. I found it. Yes, I have a picture. This is really awkward. I didn't expect it. I thought he would turn around. I'm never gonna assume that again. Yes, I found it. Recognize anything from my 12 pictures? So yeah, he will help you find these things, but don't worry about it, guys. I know where they all are. Anyways, this is Mount Lanairu. Mount Lanairu. Thank you. Anyways, that's a main quest. We completed that, and let's go talk to Impa now, and then we'll end off the... Actually, hold on. This episode's going to be just a tad bit longer. We'll talk to Impa in the beginning of the next episode, but there's one more thing I would like to do. You're going to want to come over here, and I think it's this house. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. It's this house up here. And let my stamina go up all the way, climb up here, and enter this house. You're going to want to do this at nighttime. Okay, it's very important you do this at nighttime. Talk to Lasley here. Dangerous at night, fireflies, I love them so much, blah, blah, blah. Wait for this door to close. I don't know how many fireflies she wants. I think it's 5. But you're going to the fireflies I caught earlier. I'm just going to grab all 5. It doesn't matter. Release them. And she gets all happy. She's like, oh my god, fireflies. Maybe just putting 1 is fine, but just put 5. It doesn't matter. Thank you. Take this. 50 rupees. And fun fact, you can grab all those. You're pretty too. They don't live long. Boys are so unromantic. Well, I don't think she's cute at all. I think she's hideous. God. Like Paya is at least cute, but no. Her? No. Absolutely not. I'm going to take my fireflies back, because screw her. Anyways. In the next episode, we'll go talk to Impa. And see what she has to say. And for now, I'll just wait until morning. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.